All right, bet. Nigga, I wanted to watch this, bro. All right, bet. Fuck it.
Can I see your one night?
Sure. Play with me tonight.
The reason why VRChat is as big of a title as it is right now is because of its diversity. No matter who you are, where you come from, or what belief system you follow, there's a world, an avatar, and a group for you. If you are looking for a place to watch TV shows and movies with your friends, all dressed up as anime gear.
Alright, bro. This shit is kind of crazy. First of all, what is VRChat? What is VRChat? I low-key don't understand. Because I thought VRChat was like, Rec Room. But they're apparently two different things, so... I don't know. It's kind of crazy, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
If you would like to kick it back and have a couple of...
I don't think I've ever played VRChat.
There are plenty of places where you can do so. If you want to be a superhero...
With great power comes great responsibility.
VRChat has that. What about a supervillain? Of course. If you are looking to promote yourself as a musician...
What if I wanted to, like... What if I wanted to be a nigga with a big-ass dick? Like, I'm being so for real right now, bro. Like, what if I was like Mandigo, bro? Could I do it? I mean, shit. Who gonna stop me for real? I mean, it's how I feel.
You can become a resident DJ or performer at plenty of bars and virtual nightclubs. This game owes all of its success.
Wait, bro, I need to go wash my hands.
To its player base that creates worlds and avatars for other people to enjoy. This game is available to virtually anyone. You're not even to spend money to add it to your library, and it markets itself as being 13 or older. This game is available to everyone. The key point of the experience is its own edit wall. If you would like to groom minors, there's no better place.
What the fuck, nigga?
Slurs at the top of your lungs, look no further. Dox, destroy people's computers, or persuade those around you to get violently drunk. This is your paradise.
What the fuck?
You can be whatever you want to here. Anything.
30 seconds of being in the female area, I had two male avatars come towards me and start verbally harassing me. A 10-year-old boy accused of killing his mother over a virtual reality headset.
Okay, how about first we get some context. Hey, I'm Alex. I've had VRChat for 2 weeks, and I have 15 hours maybe on the game. I've already seen some pretty bad. I've seen little kids saying that you need to say the hard R just to get out of jail. I've already met people who draw like lolly. I've seen pedophiles and others on the game, and I've seen genuine alcoholics who probably need to take off the headset.
It's just that.
I'm not just here to trash the game. Let's just let it speak for itself. So I loaded into the home world that everyone starts off on. There I am. I'm gonna click worlds and see what's trending. Let's just go join the most populated world and see what happens. That can't be right. I'm sure I just...
What? Bro, oh my god.
That can't be right. I'm sure I just got really unlucky. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. Since I don't have that many hours, how about we go talk to some people who have and see what their opinion is. So, how long have you been playing this game for?
Like 2 years.
2 or 3 years?
I feel like a year or two.
Well, almost a year now.
A year now? Okay. What's like the worst thing you've
Like,
seen on this?
nigga, like, what the fuck? Like, bro. Why are you a nigga wearing this skin, bro? Like, am I wrong, nigga? Like, gang, come on now, lock in. What the fuck?
Almost a year now.
A year now? Okay. What's like
Oh,
the worst
no,
thing you've
gang.
seen on this game?
A kid dressed like a hot dog who sounded like he had a microwave.
ERP in public / files, is that a pretty big problem for this game?
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
Really? What's like the weirdest thing you've seen?
I've seen 2 people eating in the black cat.
What? And that's like a public lobby, right? Like anyone could just join that?
Yes.
Big, he looked good, but then they had a on it.
Oh.
And you
what?
could change the size.
What?
You could also have it pee and they did good, but then
That's like a public lobby, right? Like anyone could just join that?
Yes.
big, he looked good, but then they had a on it.
Oh.
And you could
what?
change the size.
What?
You could also have it pee and bro.
There's like way too many to remember.
Really? Is it pretty regular to like just go into lobbies and have there be like NSFW stuff or just slurs being dropped?
Yeah.
So you think that like the 13 plus age limit maybe not be
What's good,
the
gang?
best thing?
Could be a bit higher.
Heavy moderation, because like right now it's really just all self-moderation.
I mean, I think it's fair because they're teenagers, so they're maturing, but I think that they shouldn't be allowed in certain worlds.
It's like maybe more moderation instead of just what's your age and date of birth? Like maybe.
Yes. Like,
Okay.
I think maybe they should take the age and date of birth and lock up some of the lobbies.
Yeah. Do you think that like 13 plus is pretty, you know, like a fair assessment of what this game should be, or do you think maybe a little bit older, a little more?
My wall
moderation?
outlet busting. I thought my monitor is dead. I had a breakdown and a heart attack at the same time. Rip. I would have
older.
got him pissed the fuck off.
Yeah. How long have you been playing this game for?
Like 3 days. Yeah, I was playing with my friend on VRChat, and they were playing as a girl avatar, and they found out how to get the avatar naked.
Really? So do you think like maybe 13 plus is a little bit too young?
No, it's just the people on this that do that stuff.
Oh, okay, it's just the people on this. Do you think maybe they need like more
Yeah,
moderation?
not the actual game itself.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're saying this game's actually 13 plus?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
Wait, how old are you?
Let's just say 3 years under the required age.
Let's just take a quick pause
Bro.
here. This moment is when we should all realize that the VRChat moderation doesn't actually work, and you can very easily just lie about your age to get into this game and plenty of other worlds.
VRChat
So
is
at
a
this
different
point,
dimension,
I know
bro.
it's no
Predator
longer
heaven.
me who just had
Yeah,
that
nigga, I can
weird
tell.
random run-in with slurs and NSFW on this game. Obviously, what's going on here is morally wrong. But why does VRChat continue to do this?
So we haven't talked really about any sales estimates or volume numbers.
Hey Noah, is this all the gifts that you got?
What is that?
Too much.
Trust me, I know that Meta
I can only imagine,
and
bro.
VRChat are owned by the same people, but undoubtedly, the more people that buy Meta products, the more people will play VRChat. VRChat makes the majority of its money through a subscription service, VRChat Plus. And who is the primary audience that both Meta and VRChat target? Young kids. In fact, Meta is actually lowering the age minimum to 10 years old. Not that age restrictions have even mattered in the first place.
I had a guy ask me if I can act like a 6-year-old.
I have like one friend, he's 16.
I thought this is what you wanted.
We kept a note on it in case he does come back, then we'll...
Come by and see you in a cage like a little animal.
You asking us
What the fuck?
It's up to you. It's up to you to decide.
Oh wait, you're a lowly artist.
I'm the one that makes the fun, so.
Dude, you just cannot escape pedophiles in this game. It's like every time we get on just to troll, we just find them. So I understand that generally my videos are pretty lighthearted and funny and not that serious. But last night when I was playing with one of my friends, we found something that genuinely made me sick to my stomach to see, especially that they had it linked to their profile and that they were pretty big on Twitter with 114,000 followers, and I just felt like it was kind of my responsibility to upload it online to warn everyone about this person, so just be careful, guys.
Don't, I make it. I'm the one that makes the fun, so. Pretty much everything. I could literally draw
you want to
everything.
repeat everything I say?
Wait, so Miko, do you do like VRChat ERP porn or?
I don't do that kind of stuff. No, I don't like that kind of stuff.
But I thought you just said you make porn.
With him? What porn did you make? Or are you choosing to ignore us until I said you were lying?
No, bro, that's crazy. I don't know.
Mickey, are you selective disabled as well? Or are you just disabled?
Am I disabled? Probably.
I need to turn him up. Miko,
I probably have some form of ADHD.
It doesn't make you disabled. I think you just have something wrong with your brain.
Are you gonna cancel me?
I don't know, you just told a 16-year-old to decide whether or not he wants to suck you off dry. Miko Sub, I draw cute stuff illustrator, suggested art slash likes. Oh, so you draw porn. You don't even like act in it yourself.
Miko.
She's a real
we
bratty
got
elf.
2,000 viewers on the last fucking video you had of you gaping your ass off for someone. It doesn't mean you get to talk to 16-year-olds like that.
I don't know.
Oh, wait, you're a lowly artist.
Oh, no, you're a pedophile.
Wait,
You're a pedophile.
hold on, so you're like a genuine pedophile. Like you know.
You're like an actual pedophile.
He blocked.
Let's search up who that is.
Oh, you have your Twitter and your stuff. I'll check it.
Yeah, it's Miko Scrub, MIKOSCRUB.
Yeah, I know. He has
You should go back to corny but happy era
fucking
for real, bro.
degenerate. Actually draws lolly, has 114,000 followers.
What about the repost though? Like that? Oh,
What about some of these reposts?
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
This
Who's? Never mind. Goodbye.
Yo, no, Speed, isn't that crazy?
They don't give a two shits.
Isn't that crazy?
I don't like that guy. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, that's in my search history. It's banned in my country.
You did draw naked kids too.
Oh my god.
On May
He
23rd.
reposts like actual
Bro.
like.
What is that?
March 18th,
Bro.
1996.
This nigga would draw underage people doing the dirty. And then this nigga would post it. Or this nigga was like reposting niggas post. Like, bro, niggas are so fucking cooked, bro. Like, it makes me, it hurts my fucking insides. Like, you niggas, like, need to figure something out. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't be saying that on here. But, you know, get yourself in check, nigga.
The ozone disco fire in Quezon City, Philippines, broke out, leaving at least 162 people dead. It is officially acknowledged as the worst fire in Philippine history and among one of the 10 worst nightclub fires in the world. The fire broke out just around midnight. The time is estimated there are around 350 patrons and 40 club employees inside. After around 15 seconds of just smoke, one of the patrons says that the electrical system shut down. It went black. You are watching. Alex fell. Then there was light from the flames.
Holy fuck.
On March 16th, 2001, the 4 leaders of the company were found guilty and sentenced to a 4-year prison term and 25 million pesos each. They were imprisoned because it did not meet building code. A former employee who was among the survivors of the fire has claimed that the inward swinging doors were installed because of its good feng shui or cosmic current. This tragedy happened because of poor design and security. Much like
Wow.
poor design and security, VRChat has allowed multiple predators to enter this game without any repercussion. Also, on March 18th, 1996, there was a man born in Canada who is now 28 years old. His name is Peter, but more commonly now, he goes by...
What the fuck? Catch that nigga.
I first met
That's crazy, bro. This
June
guy's editing is
26,
insane.
2024 on a dating app called Never Met. He had his Discord linked, so instead of chatting on there, I decided to add him. The conversation started off pretty lighthearted, and I just tried to act innocent. Very soon, before we even started playing, he began to trauma dump. This will be a very common theme with me, and he does it to try to manipulate me emotionally. And although further down he'll say that he's a bottom, he likes to be very mentally in control. Very early on into chatting, I disclosed to him that I'm only 15 years old, even though my profile says that I'm 18. He then says, "Oh, that's okay with me. I actually have friends your age in VRChat." I told him I was worried and that I was relieved that he accepted it fine. He said, "It's okay. I understand though. I was even like that as well." This conversation begins to lean a little bit more sexual. With him telling me that he's a bottom, he tells me that he could do an anime girl voice, and he sent me an audio clip of him
No
doing the anime girl
fucking
voice.
way. What the fuck?
Sorry.
Right here.
You're fucking joking me. There should be more moderation constantly, at least one per server, and they get paid and ban problem is less serious, but still, yeah. I was thinking like maybe like they have like a mod like in each server that's like live, not live, but like live banning niggas, like listening, just like, but he's invincible, and them niggas don't even know he's there.
He starts to tell me about another man that he is interested in, and about how he just confessed his feelings for him. Keep in mind, 2 weeks before he and I started talking, he got out of a 1-month relationship in VRChat, and now it seems he's going into another one. Although I never heard in the future about this other man, I can only assume, even though I do not know if it's true for sure, that he was telling me this to try and put out a feeler to see how I felt about him talking to another person. Now flash forward a couple weeks later and a couple play sessions after the last text. He says, "I actually just want to hang out with you and get to know you better. I also want to cuddle up with you and such. I also want to have cute moments with you too. I want to have a lot of special moments with you, just so I can have so much memories with you." Now one thing I want to point out is that he didn't clarify cuddle up with you and such.
Oh hell no, bro.
The year is 2019. Oculus released its first generation Quest, starting at $399.
Relationship in VRChat is down
On this Quest, there's a
bad.
game you can play called
Like,
VRChat. It's now 5
centennially.
years old. You're 23, and after not finding any success in school or college, you are still living with your parents in the town that you were born and grew up in. You grew up in a very secluded part of Canada, surrounded by beautiful nature. Though due to your lack of friends and real-life interactions, all you want to do is escape it. You figure that the price tag of $399 isn't that much to get the escape that you've always wanted. So after saving up money for multiple jobs that you've had and have not been able to keep, you finally buy it.
Go out, be yourself, and you can pull. Kind of. You really can't do that sometimes, bro. Some people are really fucking up, like really bad at interacting with people, and especially women.
In this world, you're greeted with tens of thousands of avatars that you feel accurately represent you. You feel released from the real world that traps you to just your body, and now you can be whoever you want. Very quickly, you become addicted to this virtual drug, and you soon start to do research and find that there are much more NSFW areas of this game. It's become your nightly routine to put on your headset, plug it into your computer, and start to chat with people around the world. Oh, there he is.
Hi.
Hi. How have you been?
I've been good.
So what do you want to do tonight?
Anything? Anything's fine with me.
Oh, did you have anything on your mind?
Just thinking about you.
Really? How are you thinking about me?
Well, a lot of things actually.
So I joined the portal. It looks like it's some sort of like just cuddle spot, which is a little bit strange. He's taking me to, because he thinks I'm 15.
Nigga. This nigga opened up a portal like Doctor Strange to a Diddy dimension, nigga. This nigga opened up a portal to a Diddy dimension. I am jealous. That should be me. I should be able to open up Diddy dimensions. Hit him with the... You feel me? Fuck! Niggas are up and I'm down!
Also, I told him my voice is just like deep for my age, because I was not going to do like a high pitched voice.
Yo, that's...
Okay. So he's taking me into a bedroom. Yeah, it is.
I told him about you, and he's like jealous that I have someone like you.
Really? What's he jealous of?
Well, like every guy I tell him about, he gets like jealous. So there's like, I don't know, like, that's like, he used to be my ex-boyfriend, but now we're friends now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like jealous of me.
Yeah.
Having someone like you. But yeah, just talked to him today. I told him that I was going on a date with you. He's like, oh, really? Relax. Like you're jealous.
Yeah.
And all this
yeah.
stuff. A lot.
Oh, your siblings already know about me?
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't know how you feel about me?
Well, I feel things about you actually.
Tell me. I want to hear them.
Okay, whenever you message me.
Bro. This is really uncomfortable. Can y'all niggas like imagine like flirting with the nigga, bro? Y'all niggas like fake flirting with the nigga, but you actually gotta go through with it. Luckily, this is through the mic, but nigga, imagine if this shit was in person game and you're in the sting op. Oh. Cooked.
Like,
telling your siblings about an online relationship for real, bro.
What? I can't hear you.
Excuse me, hold on. Whenever I see a message from you, I get really happy. Because...
Why does it make you happy?
Well, it's just, you make me happy. You really do make me happy. Also, you make me feel a lot of things.
Like what?
Loved.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you haven't met me yet, silly. How do you know that?
I don't know. I just feel it. Being like this with you makes me feel happy inside.
You like to be close to me? Have you ever done? I'm sorry, this is a weird question. But have you ever done anything like?
You said speak louder into the mic.
On VRChat before?
Feel that finger in your stupid.
I actually have a lot of bad memories from.
What if I want to make good memories with you?
That would be okay with me.
What did you think about like? I don't know, like what I was curious on. I was curious on ERP chat brought up earlier.
I would actually like to try it, but I'm not too sure.
There it is. He just said, I would actually like to try it. That is insane. All right.
I would. I would actually like to try it, but I'm not too sure.
There it is. He just said, I would actually like to try it. That is insane. All right, I think I'm going to have to get off here a little bit. Is that okay with you? Okay. I just have to get up early tomorrow. I wouldn't say a Fed thing. Oh, man. I'm throwing up. Oh. I'm throwing up. I'm throwing up. I'm throwing up. I'm throwing up. I'm throwing up.
I'll see you whenever, okay?
Okay, I'll see you soon. Alright, bye, Ricky.
Oh God, nigga. What's good, my boy? 1000% choosing thought daughter, nigga. Your thought daughter ain't gonna do some shit like this, nigga. What if your gay son ain't got no dick, nigga? He gonna be doing shit like this. No, bruh. He was making out with this nigga, fool. He said, yo, bruh, I gotta go. I got a dip. This nigga talking about. Nigga didn't even ask, bro. He just went in. Like, bro, this nigga just went in, bro. Look.
Insane. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to get off here a little bit. Is that okay with you? Okay. I just have to get up early tomorrow.
And then look.
I wouldn't say a Fed thing. Oh, man.
Goes in for the hug. Starts making out, bro.
I'm throwing up. A French singer and guitarist dies of COVID-19 at 65. The #1 song in the US is Butter by BTS. One of the highest-ranking US Catholic officials, Theodore McCarrick, is to be criminally charged for alleged sex abuse. July 30th, 2021.
You are watching Anolixville.
A 36-year-old man was found hiding in a 15-year-old girl's bedroom closet for over a month. Jonathan Rosemoy was arrested by officers in the Hernando County Sheriff's Office.
The Louisiana man is facing charges after he was found hiding in more than a month. Hernando County to have sexual encounters with the teen. The teen says he had been there for more than a month, hiding in the closet when her parents were home, and then coming out while they were at work.
She's right there in front of you, dancing. In the moment, everything feels so real. You've been talking to her for months on end now, but whenever you try to reach out, there's nothing there, just like the last time. You've become addicted to this digital drug that she has been feeding you for the last few months. And you finally break. You're not gonna let this distance keep you two apart. So you get in your white van and you make the 11-hour drive from Louisiana to Florida.
Tripping.
You drive past a house
You gotta
to
be
see all of
fired.
its lights out, except for one.
Gotta
You
be
look back
fired.
down at your phone and see if this is
Pussy gotta be fired, gang. Like, for real, bro. Dead homies.
house. You see a hand wave through. So you drive down a couple of more blocks, park your white van, and walk over.
Like
and
dead
you've already done
ass,
this a couple of
like-
times on the weekends. But now you plan on staying. Now the girl who
Yeah, bro. This nigga got pussy whipped.
blocks, park your white van, and walk over. And you've already done this a couple of times on the weekends. But now you plan on staying. Now the girl who you've been talking to for months tells you that she is actually 15 years old instead of 18. For the next month, you would hide in the closet, lurk around the house during the night, and you'd even take this minor out to your van to do whatever you would ask. And she is okay with it too.
Bro, this nigga was living in her closet for a month, bro. And she was willingly letting this nigga live in there. He wasn't creeping on her. These niggas were in a relationship, bro.
She would refer to you as her boyfriend. You've finally done it. You slipped up, and you weren't able to cover your tracks in time. While driving your van back through the neighborhood after visiting the local laundromat at night, you set off one of the neighbors' ring doorbells while you were sneaking into the house. It caught everything. Worried and panicked, they called the police. The girl's dad found you hiding, and you weren't able to get away in time.
That's when you beat a gooner ass, nigga. How can you lay in bed at night and dead ass say, I'm proud of my life?
All of these months
Empty.
of work.
When you get some pussy, nigga, I'm telling you, bro, that shit will have you saying shit that you'll never say to yourself, bro. You will believe that you are that nigga, bro. I promise you, bro. If it's good, or if you ain't ever have it in your life, oh my God, bro. I'm telling you, fool.
I've just gone away. You're locked up and sentenced to 10 years in prison. This is the end of your story.
You are watching a Alex film.
It's June 12th.
This guy's a W
2004.
fucking.
In Auckland, New Zealand, a meteorite struck. A husband and wife had just left their house to their work. They locked their doors, armed their home security.
Oh shit!
And
An anonymous
without a-
gift. That's love. That's love. I appreciate whoever did that. You my nigga. I appreciate whoever did that. You a real nigga for that, for real. I've never seen that before. An anonymous gifter gave Empty a tier 1 sub. Well, whoever anonymously did that, I love you. I appreciate you. You my nigga, bro. Hey, bro. You never know. Sometimes Twitch don't be updating it. It's weird.
Worry. Not too long after they left, however, a small little disaster had struck. A meteor fell through their roof and right into their living room. Thankfully, it didn't cause any damage, and there was no one there, despite their grandson playing in the backyard just moments earlier. However, if this meteor would have struck while there were people inside, something so small could have had very serious consequences. To some people, dating those who are much younger than you on a video game and saying it's just pixels seems like that very small meteorite. Talking to people much younger than you, specifically minors, on VRChat isn't just pixels. It's a living room full of a family celebrating a large occasion that now suddenly has just ruined plenty of lives. All.
Huh?
His name is. He was born in. His name is. He was born in. I've been documenting my journey.
Damn. He had an editing error.
Of exposing this
It's all
very
good, bro.
dangerous and very
Still a
rude
W.
VRChat. Sure.
W ass, what do you call it?
I added your Discord because I'm single. Are you interested? I'm 20, it's in my bio. Often, so it would entail ERP every now and then. You don't need tracking. How old are you? Do you have Phantom?
Nigga, 3 fucking questions. 4! How old are you again? Do you have Phantom? What's your IRL name? And are you Dom or Sub?
You don't need tracking. How old are you? Do you have Phantom? You're 15? Dude, I was starting to like you. What the fuck, man? As much as I want to give you a chance, you're a minor. I used to do VRC porn. I don't care.
Really? No, the Romeo and Juliet law is not a problem line. The Romeo and Juliet law is the state law that protects young people in consensual relationship with peers who are close to me.
Sorry, but Romeo and Juliet doesn't apply online. I'm not mad, we just can't date. I did the same thing when I was younger. Can't be mad at someone else doing what I did. You really like me? Fine, I'll do it.
Nigga! You was playing so hard to get. Oh, you like me? Alright, I'll consider it, my nigga. Fuck it. Bro, nigga, you just had it in the bag. Now you're on a fucking knowledge film, nigga. Oh my god. Like, you niggas do it to yourselves, gang.
Yes.
Like, what am I supposed to do? I can't help you,
Nobody finds
niggas.
out, nobody is told. I'm 17.
Wait, what? Nobody finds out, no one is told. If you have to tell anyone, I'm 17. I understand. Fucking hate myself.
Nobody finds out, nobody is told. I'm 17. If we ERP and VRChat, I need to know that you'll come IRL and also moan for me. I don't know, you can show me something if you want.
My shoulder, nigga.
Alright, I offer you a place by my side is my boyfriend. So do you have money? I offer you a place by my side is my boyfriend. So do you have money? I was gonna ask you for some. You wanna sock me off or something?
So, a little bit of an update. I got a little bit too carried away with my weekend. Yeah, my girlfriend and I, like, were pretty much hanging out the entire time, and I just totally forgot about the video. And he isn't that happy with me. But it looks like he's having it right now, so let's just kind of continue this Discord combo. I
Oh
want to try
my
and get
god.
chat, see if he's going to do anything. If I do go on VRChat, I will be recording my headset, so just a little heads up. Okay, so we might be making some progress here. I'd assume that he means he wants, like, moods. I would assume. I don't really know, like, like, obviously I'm not going to do anything like that, so I wonder if, like, I kind of twist it, be like, hey, like, maybe if we do something on VRChat. This kid is insane. Okay, so I'm not too sure what he means by what. I'm not too sure what he means by that. Like, oh, whatever. I guess I've seen your face. See, I just want to make you feel better.
Ew,
Like,
bro. What the fuck?
My face. I guess that's something that's a little bit weird. Okay, so yeah, it just kind of came out instead of. I'm not gonna like say that like I want to do anything just because like that's kind of like trapping him to something. Like I want everything that he does to be his decision, because I've seen a lot of other YouTubers go out and when they're doing like these sketches, they like push these bad behaviors onto these people who are obviously like not in the right state of mind, and
Correct.
taking advantage of someone like that just to try and get good content and push out views isn't really good. I don't really care about the views. I mean, I love making VRChat videos and I love editing, but this is really just to call out these horrible people in the community. So yeah, just kind of coming straight off the gate and asking me something. I never really like alluded to anything like that. Just said some of the stuff you told me. Because he's talked about like just hanging out, like watching movies and stuff like that. So once again, acknowledge my age, my like fake age, and
like, bro.
yeah. So it looks like Alex wants to ERP.
What the fuck?
So I just stopped the recording, and then after he sent this, I just had to start it back up again. You have to be kidding me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't do it, guys. Okay, so this is actually getting insane. God, I don't even like want to type this out, but I feel like I have to. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna shoot myself. Bro, I thought I was done. How much of a degenerate is this kid? Well, I guess I shouldn't say kid. Like in this world, he's 5 years older than me. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I do need to go make sure I have all this screenshotted, because I'd assume he's just gonna block me on Discord right after this. So yeah, now I will actually see you guys in the metaverse. So yeah, here we are.
What the fuck is this gay ass shit?
What? Hi.
What did you bring me to?
This is my whole world, silly. Okay, I guess I'm joining his instance. Guess we're joining a Popcorn Palace. What?
I don't know, you just poofed. I don't know where you went.
Oh, sorry.
What the fuck?
I know there's private rooms in this world, so I don't really know where he's taking me. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, this is so cozy. Did you put on bed?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yes, really.
Which one is it?
No, it's Christian Bale.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Best one.
Yeah. I really missed you.
Nigga hit him. Nigga hit him with the head ass. Oh my god, bro.
You want me to show you how much?
If you want.
Yeah. Is that what I think it is? Okay.
Sure is.
Yeah. Hey, is it okay if I go change into a different avatar real quick? Think you might like it?
Sure.
Okay. Hey, Alex. Sorry if I could just talk to you real quick. I already have all the chat logs, everything screenshotted, so it's probably better you just chat with me.
He gonna disappear.
Huh?
Yeah, like it's probably better you just talk, man. Like I already know everything.
You mean the fact that you convinced me to give you a chance?
What? No, the fact you're talking to a 15-year-old and you're 20. You like asked for nudes and you wanted to like him to like suck your dick. That's kind of weird, man.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Do you want to like explain yourself a little bit? It's kind of messed up, man. Like, you know what you did was wrong. Like, you even said it. Why don't you just go with your first instinct? Like, are you messed up a little bit, or are you just going through a rough time? Like, what is it? Yeah, I'm getting blocked.
What?
Like, are you like going through a rough time in your life? Like, you knew what you did was wrong, dude. Like, why don't you just admit it? Like, are you a little bit, you know, tough time for you? A little bit, you know, maybe you're not all there all the time. Like, what is it?
I don't know what the fuck you're on about, but hey, man, you don't want to be with me? Cool, see ya.
All right, buddy. Hey there, guys. So we have a little something to talk about. So my last video that I posted gained quite a bit of traction on the VRChat Predator, Alex Draconian, and he ended up seeing the video. And originally I had him unfriended on Discord. However, he had a burner account, reach out, join the server, say some stuff, talk about how he wants to talk to me. So I ended up joining a little group text with Alex and his burner account. And there's a lot to unpack here. So I think it is probably just best that we get right into the chat logs just to kind of show you, because this situation is turning out to be a lot more serious than I originally anticipated. So starting off the first one, he says "ta-da," which was like really awkward. You know, you could tell he's trying to like come out on top, you know, show he's still happy I didn't get to him or anything. And he said, "First off, I want to make one thing clear before we continue, so you don't get any bright ideas. I have your face. With that, I can send it to people who can find out everything about you, so I can ruin your life. So I encourage you to talk to me, okay?" First off, he has my face. Yeah, and honestly, he kind of did me a service by doing that, because it was an old photo that I had in the Discord server, and I'm trying to remain faceless on this channel, just that way you guys don't fall in love with me. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I just always found a faceless channel appealing. But yeah, he just found it in my Discord server, and it was old, and I was meaning to delete it anyways, so kind of help me out there. But again, he did threaten to ruin my life. He says he knows people who he could send my face and my name to. Kind of crazy. And yeah, we were just kind of talking, and how I opened it up with is I just said, "You made sexual encounters with a minor." He said, "On that topic, somehow you're stupid enough to forget that I was right next to the front door when they age verified you. So the whole time I knew you weren't actually 15, except I also know you're not 21. Now, I'm not going to say my real age, but I can tell you that yes, I'm not 15, and yes, I'm not 21. Okay?" He said, "Being 15, I figured it was a regression kink, so I went along with it. Do you know what age regression is?" I said, "Enlighten me." I didn't want to give him any satisfaction, so I'm just letting him explain everything to me. He said, "You, however, are 16 or 17, not 21. And yeah, he's wrong again. I am neither of those ages. None of the three. So he's over 3 right now. Over 4, really. He said, "And originally I was going to say no completely, because age regression hits me differently, and I'm not a fan. But you seemed really sweet, so I wanted to give you a chance. The entire time," in all caps, "I was under the impression you were 21. Well, I thought you said that you knew that I wasn't 21. I want the video removed and you to update the server that you were wrong." Probably not going to happen, buddy. On top of that, I'm 20, which from a source I'm going to introduce later in the video, he's actually not. He's only 19. Still have a future with jobs and shit. I have a Cash App card with my username on it. I already knew that. That's how I was able to find his full name and get his date super easily, or get his birthday super easily. All someone has to do is search my name on YouTube and hello, Alex Draconian is a predator. Kind of how it works. just like how if you're a sexual predator and you move into a new neighborhood, you have to inform the people who live around you. I just told him to be careful, and he said, I have 2 options. You can either delete the video and correct your Discord, leave you alone forever, or we can be friends, or I can ruin your life, or I could ruin your life like you're attempting to do to me. I respect the hustle, but you fucked with the wrong person on this one. I'm so scared. You guys have no idea. I'm honestly, I'm not really worried about what this little 19-year-old can do to me. I mean, he can make these threats, like he can even have my address, and I still know he won't do anything, so. And then I asked, do you still want to be friends? Because that really caught me off guard. He said, I would be okay with it. Sure, that's up to you, though. It's clear to me you aren't even gay, and I wouldn't want to date someone who tried to ruin my life anyways. Then I tried to get him on a call, and he called me out for trying to make a video on him. My bad, guys, but it's still going to happen, so joke's on him. He said, I already explained everything. I give you choices. I'm from Florida. We don't make empty threats. Okay, buddy. And then, yeah, I just kept on trying to get him into a call, but he wouldn't bite, so people list their kinks. And he said that...
I already told you it was a bit, dude. Do you not know what an F list is? No, sir. It allows people, mainly furries, to put down all their kinks, and it has every kink on there.
Age regression, actually, and he said it's a list where people list their kinks. And he said that age regression is on there, which is the one that he was trying to say that T has, like, that's his kink. However, he never clarified anything in the previous Discord DMs. All he did was just make really creepy comments, even after figuring out I was 15. He never said, okay, like, seriously, like, I understand, like, you might have this sort of desire, or, like, you know, like, you kind of like doing this kind of stuff with people, but, like, what's your actual age? He never said that. And, yeah, he never questioned it. He just went along that I was 21. I mean, like, dude, like, he's just so clearly in the wrong. I don't even know why he's trying to get himself out with this excuse. And he said, that's from mine. You know, I usually don't do it, but I'm willing to try with some people. I asked why he didn't ask my real age. He said, I did when I met you. I said, you didn't, because none of your guesses were right. He said, I don't remember your date of birth because my memory is poopy, but they let you in, so I knew you were over 18. But you could just lie to get in. And then this is the part that I think is most humorous. He said, if you lied about being over 18 years old, then you got a bigger problem than just me. Dude, what are you smoking? And then continuing, he said, frankly, I don't care how old you are. If you aren't over 18, then great. That is exactly what he got in trouble for before.
Bro, what the
Being
fuck is this nigga
isn't
saying,
over 18.
bro?
What do you mean, then great? He said, at the time, I was under the impression you were 21, pretending to be 15. So yes, I asked to see your body, and I was going to let you suck me off. And I said he's flip-flopping, because he's just going back and forth between what he said he was under the impression of. Then he said, you took it the wrong way. What I'm saying is that I don't care how old you actually are. A little bit weird. I'll be friends with whoever, as long as they treat me right. I'm not going to try to date you again, though. But at the time of our relationship, I was under the impression you were 21, pretending to be 15. And I figured it was a kink, because I thought you were a furry. It never crossed my mind that you were actually a minor, because furries are weird. Really? That just doesn't add up to me. Yeah. He said he's had 4 people reach out to him on Discord, which again, guys, I do not condone any harassment. Just let me handle it. And then, yeah, I said, oh, it's too bad you never asked for clarification, ask if there's age regression, anything like that.
And you want to out me, use my old username, Alpha Blue Wolf, but I don't need the shade for no reason. As I said, you can remove it or I can ruin your life.
And then he said, people I've seen do it normally and don't like being addressed. However, you put my full name and date of birth on YouTube for the whole world to see, and that's fucked up. Well, actually, it's public information. Anyone can find it, especially when you have it linked to your profile. You want to out me? My old username is Alpha Blue Wolf, but I don't need the shade for no reason. So as I said, you can remove it or I can ruin your life. And then I just responded with, I'm not taking out of the video. Your actions or lack thereof put you in a situation. I hope and pray that you realize what you did and mature no matter the consequences from your actions. I have had multiple people reach out and express to me that they have had similar situations with you. I'm done with this conversation. Yo, hello? Hey, what's up?
Okay, so listen, so look, I give you full permission to record this if you need to.
Alright.
I mean, deadass, I'm shaking. So
Really?
I will tell you this now. My age, I am 18 years old.
Okay.
I am not friends with Alex, but he took me in as a quote-unquote friend because he tried to throw my fiance under the bus for something that he did not do.
Okay.
I will read you them, okay? I will read, I have screenshots of them, but I
Wait, you're 18? You're married?
will read
Or
them to you.
engaged?
Now, I do not dox people, okay?
Okay.
I really don't. So he said, hey, Zero. I said, what's up? He said, do you know some dark people who can ruin someone's life using their Discord and face? I said, mayhaps, who and why? He said, someone made a video on YouTube claiming I was a predator, and I'm not. Which is a bullshit lie because he's tried to date a 12-year-old.
Mhm.
He's 19 years old. He's also been with a 15-year-old. He's also been with a 9-year-old. And throughout the chat, he was saying, because I was under the impression they were 21 when they said they were and they said they were only 15. And stating everything that you had announced in the video, which was shown, which I did watch your video. Great job, by the way, on
Thank you.
really putting me out there.
Thank you.
He said he also threw my full name and date of birth in the video and my account name. And so he goes, no, it was a porn creator that I collabed with, and they turned out to be 14. Replying on the whole, there was a situation going on, which I have screenshots of this.
Yeah, no, if you could send those.
So he sends me a picture of you and your Discord name, and he sat there and he said, also, could you report the video? Which I didn't report because,
Thank you, yeah.
I said, link it to me. He linked the video. He said, link to my name, date of birth, and accounts. I've had 4 people contact me about it already. I said, damn, it was in VR, as in, like, damn, he got taxed and it was his fault. He said, and Discord. So I called him and I sat there and I said, see what I could do. The call ended because he said he had to be somewhere. He had someone he had to talk to. He said, it's all thanks, love. Calling me love, no thank you. I'm 18 years old. You're 19.
Weird.
It really sucks because of someone like him who's like, oh, this wouldn't happen. And this happened. I was like, it doesn't matter if this, and this happened. It's you need to take responsibility for your own actions. You're 19 years old.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, he knew my address when I lived down by towards where he lived. I lived a city away from him.
Okay.
I don't know if he knows my address now. I do know the part where he was, asking for money and shit. I don't know if he asked you, but he has money.
Yeah, no, he asked me.
He took almost $2,000 from my fiance when they were together just to hold it.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And I think he spent.
Huh? So, you're dating a nigga that dated him?
Some of it because he said because I told him how my fiance gives me quite a bit of money every now and then when he comes down here to see me, me and him will go out and buy things, and I'm kind of just sitting here like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because again, like I just like want to keep people safe. Like when it comes to me and like him like finding out stuff about me, like I'm not that worried. But I don't want there to be anyone else that like gets hurt in this situation. Like I want it to him have his consequences, and then for everyone else for the situation to just be over. So like that's what I hope. So. Yeah.
Like I said, my only fear is that he's going to get information upon you and he will send someone or something to your house that you do not want, or he will find a way to have people come after you. Like I said, when you mentioned in the video that you did leave things out, like, you left his address out, you shouldn't have. Because to be 100% honest, if I could call the cops and say something, I so would. But as someone who is acting as his friend, they would see that as, I'm just fetting into his shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to protect other people and especially protect my own life because I am in fear.
Yeah.
And my own mother.
She should have made this fucking video, nigga. What the fuck? She should have made this fucking video. Like, damn, nigga.
Like both my moms, my stepmom and my mom, both of them can't stand him and want him out of my life because of the mental trauma and it starts that he's brought back to me.
Well, no, thank you. I really do appreciate that a lot. It means a lot. But yeah, I'll send you like a text here within like the next few hours, probably letting you know, like I have the video done and then when it's scheduled to post.
Yep. I just texted my fiance and told him block Alex now because I know Alex is going to come straight to me and bullshit about how, I know you didn't break up with him and all this and all that, but the real shit is to protect him, not just because I didn't break up with him.
Yeah. All right. Well, I have a lot to kind of put together and a lot to put into a video now, I guess. But yeah, no, thank you again a lot. Like you were like a massive help for all this, so I really do appreciate everything.
Yeah, like I said, as soon as I seen the video and it was in chat and shit, he's blocked her. Thank you. My God, I love you so much, Ben. Like I said, as soon as I seen everything, I was like, hey, I know him. Everything you said is true, but there was some stuff that you left out. Like, such forth is, I think you said he was like 20 years old. He's not.
Yeah, that's what he told me, but yeah,
well,
I mean,
see,
19 is still just as bad.
Yeah. And him being like a young adult within the age of still being a minor, but still on his way to be 20 years old.
Yeah.
That is a huge, huge thing for me, especially if it's going to be, you're going towards minors.
Yes.
Like yesterday he said he was gonna go back into streaming and that's when everything went down. Yeah, no, see, that's where he screwed up because a lot of his shit doesn't say he's 20 years old.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if like it just wasn't updated or something, but yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, you're welcome for any help. If you need anything else upon him before you start recording, just text me, let me know. I'm probably gonna feed into it and take a screenshot of I reported it or whatever and send it to you and see what he says. But I'm personally just trying to help you out.
She is fucking fired up, bro.
Because people like Texas don't need to really be here.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially not voting free in the spot of Jacksonville where children go downtown Jacksonville just to go see a goddamn parade every year.
Yeah, no, exactly. Okay, well, I'm gonna get headed out then. And then I'll send you a text if I need anything. And yeah, again, just thank you. Thank you for everything. So while recording this video, a little bit of an update. So the girl who was speaking in the Discord call kind of stuck around to see if he would say anything else to her, and these are some screenshots. He's saying that there's nothing to believe, that I baited him and that I begged him, which all the begging that I did you could see in the last post, and it's because he told me to, like a good little bitch, which is weird. He said I fucked up, gave him a chance, and yeah, I mean, he kind of just admitted guilt right there. On top of this, not only was he reaching out to her, also on one of his 3 alt accounts, which I'll put on screen right now to warn you guys. This is what he sent me. No threats this time, man to man.
But you begged for a chance, and I broke. And let you have one. I will never ever do that shit. I did not go after you like a fucking pedo trying to see your cock and shit. Wanting to come meet up immediately. Don't do this to me, please. What do I need to do? Nigga. What was the meeting about? Nigga, the meeting was about this weird ass nigga, bro. This gooner ass nigga, bro.
You're already causing people to leave me. People I've known
Bro,
for a long time.
nah,
All this done and
gang.
over with.
Nah.
I messed up. I said hell no at first. And then never begged before. They said, give me a chance. I broke and let you have one. I never ever do that shit. I didn't go after you like a fucking pedo trying to see your cock and shit, wanting to come meet up immediately. Don't do this to me, please. What do I need to do?
Yes,
You're
you
making me
did,
lose people.
nigga. Give me 1 second, y'all.
I really
Or actually, let's finish this.
And on top of everything, it just seems like he has not learned, because he asked her to Photoshop me naked, leak my dress, raid my house, which is so silly to do because it's so easy to trace phone calls. So please do it, and you'll just get arrested. His account's deleted, hack his accounts, or do whatever you want. At the end of the day, guys, if my account gets taken down, but I'm at least able to expose these horrible people that are out there, then I've succeeded in my job. This is it for now. There might be an update video, but just stay safe, guys. Peace.
W fucking video. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. That nigga got him up and got him out of there. Hopefully, the nigga gets arrested because fuck that nigga, bro. Nigga's a weirdo. Leave it at that, bro. For real. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm finna go use the restroom.